Everyone, I'm Andrew. I want to share something very special about my 4 books. Over the last 17 years of financial planning career, I realized most of my clients, they understand the importance about having a plan to plan for the final phase of their life. However, I think most of them never really put into actions. And another thing, I was driving grabhitch to create autism awareness, and I also wanted to raise funds for the autism charity as well as printing my books. While driving it, I realized it's a common issue among Singaporeans. Many people didn't have a complete plan. More than 500 people actually took my ride, and guess what? None of them have a complete plan. And I was taken back. You know why? Because honestly, I think maybe it's nothing wrong about it. However, just to share about myself, since young, from a very humble family, I realized it's important to plan ahead and not leave things to chance, not leaving my money to chance. So when I wanted to get married, I actually wanted to be a responsible husband to my spouse, Corinne. So the moment I got married, I actually drew out a will and nominations, putting aside money for my family, my parents, as well as my new family, Corinne. And when I have kids, I actually start drawing up LPA and as well as making nominations, making plans for my kids as well. While I have a second chance when I realized he has autism, Corinne and myself, we drew out another plan. We created a plan where there's multi-million dollars. Why so? The multi-million dollars is to fund his education, fund his therapy. You might not know. Therapy could cost $5,000 a month for many years that you can't imagine, because it's a very long marathon journey to raise up a special needs kid. And of course, we start our planning with the SNTC as well as some trustee. I hope my 4 little books can help Singaporeans to start planning ahead and not leaving massive legacy for their loved one to sort out. You know, whether it's rich or poor, they should have. You know why? A rich, there are always juicy story being reported by journalists. Family will sue each other in high court when they are not happy with the finances from the father who passed away or the mother who passed away, and they will even sue and swear at each other, insult each other in the high court. It actually leaves a very bad thing for the family. I'm not sure the person who go now, who died, is actually having a peace of mind after passing on. Average family, you think it's okay? I don't think so. Average family can even become enemy after the parent passed away. They could be not happy. So whether you have enough money or not enough money, it could be an issue of not making sure your estate are properly handed over and your problem are being sorted by yourself. Don't take chance. That's why I think it's important for me to write the books in Chinese, in English. I want to share with the mass audience in Singapore, because I'm bilingual trained, so I thought English and Chinese is something that I can do it myself. And I want all of y'all to, as a person who have read my books, to really help everyone in Singapore, so that every family will be in harmony. Whether in lifetime or not in lifetime, people will be in harmony, because you don't leave your problem to your loved one to sort it out. You actually sort out your estate before you pass on. And I hope you can actually maybe do me a favor, help everyone in Singapore. Do a small short video clip, share with them how you experience, how you discover when you read my little books. With this video clip, I will actually help to share it with the Singaporean and let them know that it's important to take that step. It's a simple and not a difficult one. It could be just 1 or 2 hours in your lifetime to sort your estate for a simple estate. So to sort the estate, so 1 or 2 hours. For you to do a video clip, it could be 1 minute or 2 minutes. Something that's sincere, really from your feel about your experience, about how you discover after reading my books. Thank you. Have a nice day.